Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Saturday, January 2nd, 2021, and this is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update as well as news report. We have a lot of exciting news to go over because the $600 stimulus checks are already on the way and have arrived for many Americans. They're going to continue to be sent out via direct deposit and in the mail. If you're getting it in the mail, it could take a couple of weeks. They're starting with the lowest income individuals first. After that, they'll work their way up. If you already received direct deposit in the first stimulus round, well, then you can expect to receive it there in the second round. But on top of this, so that's a $600 check. Right now, Senator Bernie Sanders and other top lawmakers are pushing for the Senate to vote and pass the $2,000 stimulus check bill as the clock winds down on the 116th Congress.
There is a level of economic desperation in this country right now that we have not seen in our lifetimes. I mean, that's just the simple, painful truth. And that means that there are people by the millions who are worried about being evicted, thrown out onto the streets in the midst of this terrible, horrific pandemic. People don't have the money to go to a doctor. And we're seeing a record level of hunger in America now where families are unable to feed their kids. That's the reality. Now, the House last night did the right thing. And what they did do is we fought hard to get a direct payment in the original bill, the $600 payment. That's not enough. We wanted more. And what the House did is they raised that to $2,000. What must happen now in the Senate, what I'm fighting for, is to make sure that that clean bill, the bill that was passed in the House, comes to the Senate. We voted up or down, and frankly, between you and me, I think we have the votes to pass it. That's what the American people want.
So right now, Bernie Sanders and other top Democratic lawmakers are pushing to get a $2,000 stimulus check. At the same time, though, Senate Republicans like Mitch McConnell and other top lawmakers are saying they're willing to do a $2,000 stimulus check, but it has to be included with other aspects, such as repealing Section 230, which is for social media, and also have to include aspects for election fraud. So Senate Republicans have largely argued, though, that the increase in stimulus checks to $2,000 would not be the kind of targeted relief necessary to respond to the pandemic right now. They're saying that that alone is not a bill that they would pass. They would pass it with these other aspects in it. However, Democrats right now are saying just pass the clean bill with $2,000 stimulus checks. That's it. The American people need the money. Pass that, and let's move forward. Chuck Schumer took to the Senate floor yesterday saying that the Senate can start off this new year by adding the sense of hope to American people by sending $2,000 stimulus checks to struggling American families. He pushed for the vote on the $2,000 stimulus checks. However, Senator Mitch McConnell, Republican Senator Mitch McConnell, blocked this effort, and he said that they're not going to be voting on this. And if one person says no, well, then they don't have to vote. After that, Chuck Schumer came out and said that I'll ask consent for the final time that the Senate set a time for vote on the House bill that includes only increasing the $600 stimulus check that was already passed to $2,000. He said he's asked the Senate to vote on it every single day this past week. He said, and this is the last chance for the 116th Congress to pass $2,000 stimulus checks and to tell regular American people that help is on the way. This coming week, there's going to be the runoff elections in Georgia that could determine whether Democrats or Republicans are in control of the Senate. So we'll have to wait and see what happens after that. But right now, top Democratic lawmakers are pushing for this $2,000 stimulus check bill that only includes a $2,000 stimulus check, and Republicans want to pass a bill that includes stimulus checks, repealing other acts, and looking at election fraud. Senate Majority Whip John Thune came out yesterday and spoke out on what is going on in the Senate. He gave us his opinion on the vote on the $2,000 stimulus check. He said the proposal is a shotgun approach, and he said if you really want to help people who need the most of this time, it's not by sending out another $2,000 stimulus check, adding more money onto the U.S. debt, but he said instead we ought to sit down, figure out the most efficient, effective, and targeted way possible to get the American people more money. And he said this method doesn't do it. The one that they're talking about just simply doesn't do it. And lastly, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell came out as well yesterday evening, and he said that this is just not the right approach. He said $2,000 stimulus checks send money to people who don't need it at all. Many middle-class Americans kept their jobs. They still have their jobs. They're working remotely from home, and they don't need the $2,000 stimulus checks. He said the people who are in the most need already receive the boosted unemployment benefits because people are in the most need are those who don't have jobs right now. He said they got a $600 stimulus check and $300 per week in boosted unemployment benefits. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 4 free stocks, each valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.